Hello, everybody. Welcome to everybody who's joining us, coming over from Facebook. We just spent a few minutes with you guys on Facebook. We are currently in Suva right now at the bus stand. We're waiting to go back. So me and Tui came down this morning. We decided to come and do our first. Well, we kind of had a last minute decision to come and do our first job
Yeah,
for Walker Media.
high five.
High five, high five. Keep high fiving about that.
Uh,
So we decided to, we were going back and forth with the company that we were going to be working with, and we decided, okay, yesterday afternoon, we're like, let's book the tickets. Book the tickets. Came here this morning, and then we're going to be headed back in
mm.
in an hour or so here. So this was a very fast trip. Drew said he's actually never been to Suva and gone back in the same day.
Yeah.
I have done it once, but I flew. So
Oh,
um, it's a bit easier when you fly, but it costs money, right?
yeah.
So this is just a bit more affordable. So we got a few things to talk about today. You know what? I'll just talk. I'll just get it out of the way first. Like I about lots of people are talking about Tuisova, Joshua Tuisova, one of the guys on our one of the most you know um, one of the most probably not aggressive but gifted athletes in the sport of rugby. I'd say probably
Yeah.
plays for Fiji, plays at center, plays at wing,
Mm.
and apparently his eldest son died earlier this week. But you know what? I listened to a press conference with Simon Ravalui, and one of the journalists. That was the first question that one of the journalists asked was about Tuisova's son, and he said, "I'm just going to talk to you guys right away about this." And he's like, "Josh has asked us not to say any, not to even entertain the conversation." So, you know, out of respect for him, not that he watches this or whatever, I won't talk about it.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't. We don't need clicks or whatever from somebody's misery. But
Yeah.
so we'll let him release that at the right time and all the information about that. So I hope you guys
Mm.
understand. What do you think about that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Like
Yeah.
out of respect, right?
Yeah.
Because everybody's just. I feel like everybody's just jumping on the wagon.
Yeah. Super weird. Like judging him about being here or not being here, or
Not being
choosing
here.
that or
Yeah.
choosing this. And like, guys, it's really none of your business. You don't
Yeah.
even know what's going on, right?
Yeah.
Like,
At the end
and
of the
so
day, they don't know him.
nobody knows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Hey,
Mm.
it's my sock guy. How's it? The gentleman who tried to sell me, the guy who tried to sell socks, dude, he's a hustler.
Yeah.
He has Fiji flags and socks because Fiji Day is on a Tuesday next week, right?
Yeah.
And he came, he's like, "Hey, you want to buy socks?"
Mm.
And I was like, "Wait, let me check." So like, shoot, no, thank you, I have socks.
You always
He's
have
just
your
like,
socks on.
yeah, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay,
Okay.
you're a jerk." Yeah. So have you guys heard about this Lily Java? So she's a you know what? Let's just look up who she is. Do you know who she is?
No, I've since the date I've only come to know her
Lily.
when she came
So
to
she's a
Fiji.
prophetess.
Yeah.
Um,
But like, bro,
she's an internet personality.
like the
Um,
things
I like
from
to
the
read.
day she arrived, there was like this video on Twitter that's been going around, and that's how I found out.
So Passion Java is married to Lily Java. Dude, these people aren't real. Passion Java? That sounds like a fruity espresso blend. Uh,
Hey, Tina. Tina's on it.
Tina.
Yeah, Christine.
Oh, hey. So
Yeah.
Lily, she's Ethiopian Zimbabwe. So you know, like she's pretty. So I mean,
Ah,
you know, if I was a single guy, I'd get some prophecy. You know,
yeah.
100 and you know,
Hey, just give your money away.
yeah. Here's $110.
Yeah. Give me some.
Lay your hands on
prophecy.
my shoulder.
Lay.
But
Okay.
it's. So I mean, honestly think like half of it is that she's an attractive woman.
Yeah.
Like I mean, that definitely
Yeah,
helps.
she's
I mean,
wearing
that's
Gucci bags. Got her.
yeah. So she's self-proclaimed, which makes it even worse. Um, so Teske married Java. in 2016. Oh, okay, Lily Java is also a prophetess, a preacher, and a counselor. She
Mm.
once revealed that she had her prophetic calling at the age of 23.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. We're live, right? We're doing this at the bus station. So I need to get my ticket for this guy. Make sure he doesn't leave. So we got a like America's Next Top Model profiting over people.
Uh,
I'll tell you guys right now, there's nothing in the Bible that says that you should. It's totally not right, and it's completely wrong. There's not stand up in Scripture where you give somebody money for them to prophesy over you. And what is the use of her prophecies, anyways?
did you
I don't
saw?
know. What do people need to know? What is Lily need? Imposo, what is Lily gonna tell us? What is Lily gonna tell you that like you're gonna pay money for that you really need to know about
Is it
your life?
is it provision
Huh?
provision? What do you call it? What do you call those?
What time is that bus coming? 5.
Okay,
Chef.
5. All right,
Okay.
5.
So guys, it's gonna be a short one today. But I'll tell you guys right now. I think a lot of people probably struggle with. They want prophecy because they don't know what the will of God is on their life.
Yeah, because they lose most of them lose money on eBay. So
Yeah, most of these people have lost the money on the eBay shop scams, so now they're going to Lily.
they never
Lily
learn, man.
Java.
They never learn, man.
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I'd expect Fijians to, I don't know why, but like just have this spirit of discernment. Like, bro, like how can you fall for that?
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
Yeah, like
It's pretty embarrassing, actually,
it
that
is.
she's here.
It,
And you see people like coming to the airport. So like I watched a couple videos of it before this. Like if you guys go look Lily Java on Twitter, there's like she's like comes to the airport. Ladies like some Fijian ladies are like bowing down and kissing her feet.
Mm.
And then that one guy with the like
the spray
Axe spray,
cologne,
the cologne. I don't know. He's like spraying her holy water, or holy spray on him,
holy
like,
water.
and then he just like starts tripping out, and then falls on the ground and is just like convulsing. But you see one of the comments in the Twitter thread.
Must be one stinky holy water.
Yeah. He like falls over, and but he doesn't let go of the
Yeah,
cologne.
he's just
He just like
holding
holds
on to
onto
it.
it.
Yeah.
It's like, hey man, good acting,
Hey.
but you missed. You accidentally held onto the cologne.
Okay.
Yeah, he could, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. A terrible actor. He could
Yeah.
act with Nicolas Cage or somebody. Um,
Oh man.
Wind Talkers was actually a pretty good movie. That was
Mm.
exalted. Oh, yeah, that was a good movie. So Lily Java was apparently called by the Lord Jesus Christ to be a prophet to the nations, one whom would operate with a strong apostolic anointing to establish churches around the world. She ushers the sweet presence of God through her gift of worship, and she flows in the dimension. She flows in the dimension of the gifts of healing.
Mm.
Guys, if somebody wants your money to lay her hands on you and make you better, don't give it. Don't give it. It's a scam, dude. It's such a big scam.
Well, we never learn, bro. We never learn.
I-
Feel like they've had like followers way before she came. Because there's already a pastor or some, I don't
Mm.
know what he calls himself here in Fiji. The guy who's holding, he's sort of like the leader for
Who?
like the Fiji. The guy who's holding the cologne and like sprayed
Ephraim?
himself. Huh?
Is that Prophet Ephraim Philip or something?
I don't know. I don't know his name, but like he's like the representative of
Oh.
the people here in Fiji. So
So we were
already
contacted
have
by a
it.
gentleman to promote a upcoming conference
Mm.
for a prophet,
Oh, wow.
and he calls himself a prophet also.
Hmm.
So I wonder if this is the same. It was
Same
like
guy.
a conference that they're doing.
Oh yeah, yeah, this is the guy.
You think so?
Yeah, remember that
He looks like
video?
the same guy.
Yeah, that's him. That's
Shoot.
him. Yeah, that's him.
Bro,
Prophet or
he's actually a
prophet?
follower though.
Normally, she was called to be a prophet. Sounds like she is working more for profit.
No.
Normally, man. Normally.
That's good. That's good.
Profit Ephraim Phillips is her spiritual son. Oh, so he's
Shoot.
the spiritual son. Hmm.
You know it's
Hey.
awkward.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know. I don't know. I agree with it. Yeah.
yeah.
Whatever.
Cause she gave him his her holy water
Yeah.
from
So
the.
you sprayed snake oil on yourself. It's man. Shoot.
Hey, bro. Have you ever? Have you
It's
ever?
awkward when like people they like you are like making fun of are people that like also follow
Yeah.
you. Shoot. But
Have you ever
I
done
don't know if
that?
I've ever raced, but definitely like, come on, man, why'd you? Or like you take it because you're in a rush, and then
Or like
they're
it was your
angry.
spot, and then that guy just took
Yeah, yeah,
it.
that happens all the time. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
what What do you usually do? Do you like get out or like?
Uh, no, you should be like, and then what? I mean, I don't want to start a fight over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why?
So this two driver in the supermarket is called.
Oh
But
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
but yeah,
Just before Shambula.
yeah.
Yeah.
So two taxis plowed into the supermarket in Nambua after failing to stop.
What?
Yeah.
This is today?
Yeah, today. And like
Oh.
one of the guys, one of five was on his way out when he saw two taxis racing for the same parking spot.
Whoa!
Like in front of them, right in
Into the store,
into the shop.
boy.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's like a risk reward. You know, like you have to like take into account. I feel like, and it's like, okay, race for the parking spot and like risk getting in an accident,
Mm.
and then this one like hurt, injure five people and drive into the store,
Yeah.
and then also or reward you get the parking spot.
Uh-huh.
So it's like definitely just give it up and don't worry about it. Like
Mm.
it's like how I look at skydiving, right?
Mm.
Like risk, reward, reward. You jumped out of the sky and you landed on the ground and you had a good time.
Mm.
Risk is you die. Like if your parachute doesn't open or something. So that's why you don't find me parachuting or bungee jumping or doing anything risky. Because like taxi drivers also risk reward. It is. Well, and so five people hurt.
Five people. At least nobody died, so that's a good thing. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I've heard about this new grills restaurant and bar that will be opening in the
Grills?
Damodar City in Lambasa.
Oh,
Right.
really?
Yeah. I went with staff the other day.
Oh, it's
Man,
open.
not yet, but like just seeing how it's all coming into place is gonna be.
It's a nice restaurant.
Yeah, I mean, like the Damodar City
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
overall.
yeah.
Like we already have that. We've yet to go there. We should go there to that Indian restaurant, the
Oh
fancy
yeah,
one
yeah,
with
yeah.
the
Right,
corner.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I met with Div and his dad. And they asked, so, you know, they asked me if I would want to open like a fresh tea and coffee in there. But to be honest, everybody, like it's just too expensive. The rent
Yeah.
is just yeah. I mean, for a small startup, like it's just too much.
Mm.
Yeah, but maybe one day.
Yeah.
I mean, I think our product is more suited for Suva, anyways. So I'd rather come here
Mm.
because that's where like we know lots of people. Like that's where we know lots of you guys, and yeah, like it just feels like it's a place that makes more sense. Like we tell a story, people are like on this journey with us, and so like we don't really get to like experience that in a physical sense with people of Vitilevu. So it makes more sense for us to come to Suva.
Mm.
Then we can backtrack and go back to Lambasa. But I think I've addressed like taking care of like my roots in the north in
Yeah.
Seganga, and then I can come back to
Come.
Lambasa at a later
Mm.
date. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So this new grills, they call it Grills Junior, will be opening on December. That'd be
Okay.
at least something fancy for
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's
for the
really
north.
nothing in like that in Lambasa,
Yeah,
right?
I feel like
But
it'll be a good thing, but
yeah,
it's
like
creating job opportunities too for the north,
yeah,
which is good.
the the thing that a lot of these companies don't really, or I mean, maybe they'll do it differently, but
Mm,
like it's, luckily we have your guys' support. But
mm,
a lot of companies will release a product and they have a really strong first response,
mm,
but they don't realize that, like, because like everybody's asking, everybody wants summer fancy to do, everybody wants a nice restaurant, everybody wants to like, and like XYZ.
yeah.
And everybody goes once and everybody goes twice, and then all of a sudden everybody's been there, and they want options, they want something else, and
Mm,
you're just like, you're fixed on your standard menu, and the experience is the same, the location is the same.
mm,
And so, like, what you have to do is make sure like you have a really really strong marketing uh, program or campaign that like keeps people, or a really good offer that keeps people coming back in the door.
mm,
Like, they don't need other places to go, because
mm,
like when you come to Suva, like there's lots of options for people right here.
yeah.
Like, you can go to this, go Domare City.
Mm,
You can come down to like Paradiso. You can go to like Holiday Inn.
mm,
But like Lambasa, like if it's grills, like they're only gonna have one.
yeah.
So like they just have to make sure that like they're not like, oh my gosh, we're like killing it for the first month, because they
Yeah.
will kill it for the first couple months.
Yeah.
But then it's gonna definitely level off, and
Never.
so they just have to like make sure they just market it
Market.
properly and
Mm,
encourage people. Like, that's giving people an offer that makes it worthwhile for them to come back, like
yeah.
the second time and the third
Mm,
time, right?
mm.
So yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Fermi Nandore. When will the Waka family be opening the cafe and shop too?
In Suva, we're we're aiming for before the end of the year. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's our aim.
Yeah. So we're probably gonna be here like 2 to 3 months,
Yeah, yeah,
just to
that's the aim right now.
see the coffee shop running, and then
Yeah,
we probably you and me will be back and forth, right?
yeah,
Because
yeah,
we need to go back like
yeah,
the farm.
yeah. We'll be going back and forth a lot, but yeah, we're aiming to have it up and running by the end of the year.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys know any good spots, like really good spots, like
Mm.
help us get like the best spot.
Yes. Yes. We should.
Like,
We should. Yeah.
I don't want like, I mean, we'll have to do whatever we can do, right?
Mm.
But like, I want to have like the most bomb spot in town. You know?
Where they think there's a need where to put the coffee shop, because it's not only gonna be a coffee shop, it's gonna be
Yeah, we're gonna have other options. We're
yeah,
gonna have our pizza. We'll probably be doing, we'll be doing some other fun
yeah,
stuff too,
other fun stuff.
like
Yeah.
food wise.
Mm.
And so yeah, not necessarily like our focus is not like the cheapest, but our focus is like something really unique.
Mm.
Yeah, that you can't find anywhere else.
Mm.
So
Normally, there are only two certainties in life: death and taxis.
what's that?
Death and death and taxis.
Death and taxis,
Yeah.
yes.
I feel like they are Lambasa taxi drivers.
Yeah, I know. Lamas taxi drivers suck. Tell a story
No,
last week.
no, bro, because they always say this. I believe a lot of people in Suva say that like when there's majority of the accidents here in Suva, they ask like where the guys from. It's Lambasa. Oh, okay, yeah, no wonder.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's funny. Yeah, of course, right? Of course.
bro, because like the way the people drive in Lambasa, man.
Yeah, and we're not used to this kind of crazy traffic.
Uh-huh.
I noticed that people are so fancy here. Something
Yeah,
I noticed in
yeah.
Suva.
You were walking around, just looking around,
Like,
looking at
man,
people
people like just styling
dress
out,
up.
eh? Like
Uh.
people that don't need glasses wearing glasses,
Mm.
like just like
And
nice
today was like Bula
shoes.
Friday. Everybody was just wearing Bula.
Oh yeah, right, yeah. And like and then Tuesday is Fiji Day. And then there was a big like march for ACS like alumni, I think, on
Oh,
downtown.
yeah.
So like tons of ladies in Kalavata, like
Mm.
older ladies.
Mm.
Like so they're all like dressed up and fancy.
Uh
But
huh. Alright, did you read about this article about medicinal cannabis? There's
no.
been consultations around in Fiji,
Okay.
like
Dude,
about hopefully that it'll be legal,
yeah.
and it'll have a hopeful step towards like economic recovery. It'll
Yeah.
be a good thing for us.
I
I
have
mean,
nothing.
there's talks around it.
I have nothing against it.
For I don't know, for as long as I can remember, but like,
I'll tell you, like, there's a heap of people who are addicted to over the counter and like narcotics that you get from doctors and stuff like that.
yeah,
Like, way more people in Fiji addicted to that than to marijuana.
mm,
And so, like, I have no problem with medicinal marijuana being a thing, and that's probably like something that people don't want to hear, but like I literally have no problem with it if it's controlled. It's another thing that the government can tax,
yeah,
and then it's like brought out of the darkness and into the light, and
mm,
like I don't. I think I mean, alcohol is a drug,
mm,
and that's legal. The
mm,
government taxes it really, really hard. So start taxing weed really, really hard,
mm,
and then like you are able to then monitor the product's sales. You're able to control the quality and safety of the product
mm,
by having like registered like vendors or sellers of this product, said cannabis,
mm.
and the government's able to tax it. So I don't know. I think it's a win-win. I think
Okay.
we're headed in that direction anyway. So we're
Yeah.
always just a few years behind.
Yeah, remember you talked about like if it's gonna happen in Fiji, it'll be in a controlled environment, like
Yeah,
like, and that's like exactly what this article was saying. Like,
yeah,
it'll be at a place where it's been controlled,
yeah.
planted.
Went to see therapists, and they
Mm,
were recommended to go on antidepressants,
mm,
and usually he just has like a bunch of negative connotations with it,
yeah.
and like alcohol was illegal one time, and it's weird that like kava is so widely like,
Mm,
oh, people could get drunk on kava and nothing's wrong with it.
yeah.
Like it's a very naturally occurring drug,
Mm,
just as marijuana is.
yeah.
Um, like so, I don't see all the problems with
Problems.
it,
Yeah.
but
This guy saying Big Al. Oh, hey, Big Al. The guy. Remember? Bula.
big up.
Yeah. Yeah. He was one of our followers on.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought you meant like from today. Okay, like big L. Yeah.
Oh,
What's
hey,
up?
did you know that even in nursing homes, they actually use marijuana products to help manage pain?
I'm sure.
It's pretty
Yeah.
cool, right? They found that it can be really helpful for those who are in need.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. I think the world is going in this direction, so it's only a matter of time
Mm,
before it like comes to
for
Fiji.
us in Fiji.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think because it's also something that can be like grown. It can be grown here. Like the actual drug can
Mm,
be grown and manufactured here
mm,
and sold here.
yeah.
So we get like all the way from like planting it to value adding it right into the
Right.
medical industry. Whereas
So,
like all the other drugs, we don't make them here.
mm,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So it's like a profitable. It's like it's an economic. It's in its own economy rather than just importing drugs that then we resell.
Mm.
We can actually like grow the thing for cents on the dollar here and sell it.
Mm.
It makes sense to me.
Leg is strong in this session. Yeah, we thought we were gonna come to Suva, like have a good network. We're sitting in the middle of Suva City. We're having problems with our connection. Should.
Is it leggy?
Yeah.
Shoot. Oh, it's time to go anyways.
Yeah. It's about 5 o'clock.
5 minutes
And
to 5.
yeah, bus is almost
Thank
there.
you guys for joining. I know this is kind of random and we're not the best sound quality and whatever because we're in the middle of the city right now, but we're going to get in the bus in about 5 minutes and return to Vanuatu, where we will catch you guys on Monday, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
Monday.
At 4:30 on the mat live back home. Thank you guys for joining. My name is Jonathan. This was On the Post. We'll see you on Monday. Peace.